Back for round one of the daily. Won the roll, and we would like to go first. This hand is very awkward. We need a blue mana for it to get going. I think I have to mull this. Our deck is aggressive enough that we need to mulligan pretty aggressively into action. This hand is similarly slow. If we draw any land, we can get our Fellhide Minotaur online. If we draw an island, we can Omen Speaker to fix our draws for a few turns. This hand's questionable. Let's see what he decides to do with his hand first. I feel like any hand with a bear would probably be better than a turn 3 Fellhide Minotaur. Especially if we can get an Ordeal on it. I don't see this hand really beating a reasonable draw from a good deck. Even if we do draw into our lands, like what are we going to do? We're going to Grip Tide to buy time and do what? Just not doing anything. We will pause it and wait for our opponent to return. Alright, so he kept to 7, and I've decided to go down to 5. At least we have our colors. I'm not going to go to 4. If we're lucky, we'll draw 2-drop and Ordeal. I also played the wrong land, for the record. I should have played Swamp in case I draw my Pharikis Cure, so that was a misplay. Alright, well there's our bear, so we're not punished. Now let's draw an Ordeal. Green-black. Fleshmad Steed Mirror. I'll offer the trade, because at least we have a follow-up. Okay. Yeah, tap those Fleshmads. Cavern Lamphead, I can already tell, is going to be kind of bad in this matchup, unless he's heavy green. Because, like, well, I mean, we could put it on our blue creatures at least, but giving Intimidate to a black creature against the black opponent is not as big value as the card should be. And Ordeal. Alright, Vaporkin's fine. At least we can keep applying pressure, as long as he doesn't play like a Reaper of the Wilds or something next turn. Even just 2 lands off the top, I would feel like, oh, here's Shredding Winds probably. Oh, Boon Satyr. Okay. I wouldn't have minded trading my Fellhide Minotaur for that, I'll be honest. I don't know if we'll be able to race Boon Satyr. If he has just Stone Nothing, we probably could, but I highly doubt that. Yeah. There's a land. So now I have a decision to make. I can't attack with the Minotaur. So I could... I'm going to hold on to the Lampad. I could play it as a blocker for his Boon Satyr, but I don't think we can win if we do that. I think we have to try to somehow try to race him. So I'm going to attempt to trade with his Boon Satyr. Hope he doesn't have something. And then next turn bestow onto Vaporkin and race his Emissary, and hope to draw into some more action. Alright, let's see if this works. Somehow I doubt it will. Oh, alright, we got the trade. Probably a Nessie Nasp coming down. Insatiable Harpy, sure. That's kind of an unfortunate draw, because if we put the Ordeal on it, his Harpy can still trade. I think I'm gonna go for the trade here. Okay, he takes it. He's trading pretty aggressively. I don't know if he realized that I mulled to 5. We're gonna have to draw pretty well for the rest of the game to even have a shot, but I already feel like we've lost this game. Yeah, that's pretty much game over from here. I'll have to draw a... I mean, Grey Merchant wouldn't be bad, I guess. We do have some late game in our deck. I shouldn't give up hope yet. See, there we go. Back in this. He still has 3 cards in hand, which is pretty bad news for us. Sure. So, probably siding in Fade into Antiquity against this guy. Or no, I was thinking we're green for some reason. I'm not going to show him the ordeal. I'm going to just see if I can see a few more cards from him before I concede, because this game's over. What do we got? Centaur Battlemaster. That is good to know about. Alright, so the good news is I'm going to leave my guys back, and he has to use a trick to kill me. So we get to see probably one more card before we die. What do we got? Double Baleful Eidolon. Alright. Yep, we're dead. We were not getting there. Man, our deck is really bad. Question is, do I want to keep this deck or try something new? I could try to go into the green deck, which would give us access to Fade into Antiquity and our powerful late game. Yeah, let's get this crap out of here. Plus we also get to play Hunt the Hunter, so that's probably one good reason to do this. So this comes out. Defend the Hearth comes out. That comes out. So the question is what deck we want to pair it with. 14. See if our white would do anything, because we do have like the Tessin Griffin and the Fleecebane Lion to bring. So it's possible this deck was just better all along, but who knows. Okay, Yoke Dox does not come in. Ordeal, we'll cut 1, because we already have so much targeting. These Hopeful Eidolons are 4 drops. So we need to cut 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little concerned about our removal. I'm leaving in the Shredding Winds because he has the Insatiable Harpy, and if he just starts piling guys onto that thing, we're going to lose for sure. Probably cut the Cavalry Pegasus because I don't see any humans. And I can cut one of these Feral Invocations, I think. And I'll cut one of the Battle-Wise Valors. We only have this one heroic guy, and this is basically a Battle-Wise Valor, but it gets to stick around, and that's a little more valuable than the Scry, most likely. So let's go for, they want 10-7. Probably 9-8, because we want to be casting this thing. And yeah, alright, so this might have been the deck we wanted to play all along.